Make a Path presents Let's Talk.
Alright guys, I wanted to make this real quick video to show you, if you don't know about this already, I found this on an AMC post on Facebook, and if you're a fan of Breaking Bad and a fan of Better Call Saul, I personally started this out of curiosity, and by the end of it I really enjoyed where it went. Now you can find the link in the description below, and that will take you to the comic and you can actually read it in its entirety. But to go over what the comic is, Saul Goodman online comic. So we start the comic with Saul Goodman talking to Mike about Walt and Jesse and his newest client, Badger. Badger was arrested with the blue meth, and they have a situation that they need to set up a fake Heisenberg. And I do like at the end here, Jimmy says, "I never trust a guy named Jimmy." That was a nice touch. Now they do show a scene that does happen in Breaking Bad. This is where Badger sets up Jimmy In and Out to take the fall as the fake Heisenberg. Well, take the fall as the real Heisenberg, but we know he's the fake one. So then Mike and Saul have a conversation about how those two idiots were there, but Mike said, listen, they were there, but they did a good job. They helped this happen. You know what I mean? Because you guys know Badger sat in the wrong seat. So you guys know from Breaking Bad what happened there. So Mike was like, don't worry, they actually helped being there. So Saul's thinking, you know what, maybe there's more to these guys. So Mike and Saul go over to Badger's house to try to get him to reveal the identities, which he doesn't. He doesn't want to become a rat. And then Badger says, you're going to follow me around, aren't you? So that's what Mike does. So Mike follows Badger around, and Badger finally leads him to where Jesse's RV is at. Mike does a neat little trick with a car. He ends up locking the guard dog in the car, and then he investigates in the RV, and he finds the gas mask, which was in Breaking Bad, with the imprint of the high school that he teaches at. So then Mike goes to the high school. He talks to the receptionist about his daughter going there or something. He ends up getting a photo of what Walt looks like, and on the way out he also decides to lift, I guess it was a book of information that gave him the address to Walter White. Mike goes to Walter White's house, he scopes him out, and then he presents that information with the yearbook to Saul Goodman. Saul Goodman, with that information, makes an appearance to Walter White's high school where he works. And this, where it says the end, is actually the scene in Breaking Bad where we see Saul Goodman actually find Walter White at the school. Now, it's been a while since I watched the Breaking Bad, and I watched it a few times all the way through, and I'll be honest with you, I never knew how Saul got there. I don't know if that's a deleted scene. I don't even know if this comic was actually, brought out back then and we're just seeing it now. I don't know any of that. But I thought that was absolutely awesome. It's a little sneak peek into how Saul actually found where Walter White was, who he was, his name, how he was a teacher. And if you have any information, leave it in the comments down below. I'm done talking. It's your turn.
Subscribe now.